Hey, how's it going, everyone? As always, hope everyone's staying safe and being protective, I guess. Um, I'm getting as impatient, I'm sure, as the next person when it comes to this COVID crap, because I just want this to be over with. But as I always think, I try to think of the bright things in life, I guess, and maybe 2021 will bring us better news. Anyways, I'm getting too off topic. Today, I will be reviewing the NFC and AFC championship games that just took part the other night. Um, got down to the final four. In the first matchup, I do believe I picked the Chiefs over the Bills, and in the second matchup, I know I picked the Packers over the Bucks. How did I do? Well, clearly, if you watch football and paid attention, I would have went 1 for 1. I'll start with the Chiefs and Bills game. Uh, I, 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 Let me get my thoughts straight first. Hold on a second. Initially, I thought Mahomes might not play because he was probable up until I do believe Saturday or Sunday. So I did say that if Mahomes did not play or was playing hurt, that the Bills would potentially run over the Chiefs D, even though it is fantastic, and move on to the Super Bowl. But as I've been proven wrong many times, and it is bound to happen, Mahomes pulled off his usual stuff. Um, this isn't the actual final score. I just did a simulation through Madden 21, but the Chiefs did come out victorious out of this one, and they're heading to their second straight Super Bowl. So congratulations to Andy Reid and their staff and Mahomes and all their players heading to a second straight Super Bowl. This could be a start of a new dynasty. This could be like the new Brady Belichick, even though I know Andy Reid isn't that young, but this could be quite the story if they can pull this one off in the Super Bowl. So that was my prediction, and I was 1-0 there. And probably the most talked about game and talked about play in the NFC Championship, probably history. I mean, there's been a lot of plays, but this is going to be one of those ones that are talked about forever and ever. And I guarantee it's going to be one of the biggest topics going into the offseason. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Bucks. So as I did say at the start, I did predict that the Green Bay Packers would move on to the Super Bowl because the second ring for Aaron Rodgers would definitely go separate him from the guys like Breeze who only have one in the conversation for greatest quarterbacks because they are judged by how many championships and how many rings they have to their name, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of good quarterbacks who didn't get championship gold, but neither here nor there. Anyways, uh, the Bucks got off to a really good start, which I thought the cold weather might play a factor. That's why I did predict the Packers to initially take this contest. And yeah, Green Bay was just playing from behind the whole game. And obviously, on that crucial fourth down play, there was obviously some discussion going on between Rodgers and LaFleur because I personally, if I were in that predicament, I'd say fourth and goal at the 8. We still have the 2 minute warning, so even if we don't get this, they get the ball back at least their 8 yard line, then we can blitz Brady and potentially put pressure on him and get the ball back because they still had 3 timeouts. So why they just kicked the field goal, I'm not too sure because all Brady had to do was just get 10 yards, which he evidently did. And that secured the football game for them. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or the Tampa Bay Gronkaneers, as their nicknames were given, I guess, are heading and hosting for the first time, the very first team to ever host their own Super Bowl. So obviously, a couple years back, Minnesota was very close, but unfortunately, they fell short to the Eagles. So congratulations! I got to give props. I mean, it pains me to say it, but it just proves that Brady truly is the greatest of all time because this is going to be his 10th Super Bowl appearance, and for Rodgers, this is your fifth championship game, and you've had 4 straight losses in that. And for the first time, you guys had home field advantage, which is something you craved and said you wanted to host an NFC championship game. Well, you can wish in one hand and you know what in the other and see what comes first. So they really, like I said, they got off to that bad start and the turnovers killed them. It's just unfortunate. I personally, I said, would have rooted for the Packers because, like I said, if Rodgers had got to that second Super Bowl and got a victory, like I said, he'd level himself up to be a 2 time champion like Eli and many others. Peyton Manning, of course, as well. So that would have put him in some elite company. But unfortunately, we'll have to wait until next season and see where they go from there. So the Super Bowl matchup, as I did not say, but as will be the Kansas City Chiefs, as I said, hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Although the Buccaneers might be wearing their home jerseys since it's their home field, I'm not sure how the colors go because I know in Super Bowl 50 when the Broncos last played in there, they wore the away jersey even though they were home. So I always thought it was supposed to flip flop. So if like the NFC hosted one year or was home the one year, that the AFC would home beat the next, and then it's just kind of been going a little back and forth and all over the place. So it's kind of confusing. So I'm not sure who's going to be wearing their home jersey, whether it's going to be the Buccaneers or the Chiefs. But this will be a very interesting matchup in the Super Bowl 55. Anyways, that's all I got for now. So, have everyone, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like on the like button. I do believe it's somewhere down below. And feel free to subscribe. I do plan on putting up a couple more videos this evening, so I will be busy on my phone all night. So, hope you enjoy this content. And until next time, take care.